we're going to play a little game where you guys get to be the GMs and you get to buy the players. I'm going to give you an $18 cap. Serena, you guys actually did this game on Lakers Nation, and it's such a fun game. You get $18, and you have to put together your Lakers all-time lineup, and there it is right there. So, for instance, Magic Johnson's worth $5. Michael Thompson at the power forward spot is worth $3. There's some great bargains on there. When you look at Lamar Odom for $1, Byron Scott for $1. So very cool, a lot of fun. Look at the coaches, though, because you have to buy a coach. Phil at 5, Pat Riley at 4, all the way down to Del Harris at 1. Are you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Serena, should we let Bill go first?
I really think we should let Bill have the honors for this one.
I feel like I'm being set up to fail. Like there's a twist that I'm going to get hit with at the end.
I just gentleman's honors.
I do love that. I do love that when the salary cap spikes to an all-time high, you have to put together the greatest Lakers team ever with $18. I can't go get a burrito for $18 anymore. But yes, let's do it. I'm ready.
Especially if you want guacamole, they charge like $4.
Well, let's go with your point guard.
Well, so I'm going with the best backcourt.
$5.
Magic is a guy I'm investing in.
Okay.
So for $5, I put Magic Johnson at the point guard. Now, obviously, that's a huge chunk of my salary cap, but it's worth it for the all-time greatest Laker, for a player who commands respect from his teammates, that you can build a team around. So he's absolutely there for me.
Okay.
And you know what? I did it again at the shooting guard spot.
You did, didn't you?
I did. How could I not? How could I not? I take the guy who's right there as the greatest Laker as well, Kobe Bryant. Now, I'm a little worried about this backcourt.
Did you consider anybody else?
I did. I considered Eddie Jones for $2 there.
Did you really?
I really did, because you're going to see as the lineup fills out, what a great complimentary piece he would have been to the rest of my team.
You've already used $10.
$10.
You still have to go small forward, power forward, center, coach.
I do. But I'm not worried about this, because I think I have the best backcourt in the history of basketball.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about the personalities and how they work together with those two big egos.
Yeah.
But I have confidence that as you see this team play out, that it is the perfect match.
And plus, you know that Magic is the ultimate team player.
Absolutely.
So he would be perfect with Kobe.
Absolutely.
All right, who are you going with small forward?
Small forward, I got Glenn Rice here.
No,
for
that's
$2.
That's where you fall off a little bit.
Well, you would think so, but you need complementary players on any great team. And with Magic Johnson moving the ball around and Kobe attacking, you're going to need wing players.
I'm going to look at small forwards real quick. Elgin at 5, you couldn't have done that, obviously. James at 4. Rick Fox at 3 probably fits, I think, with this team. You're not going to go spring said. So I guess Glenn Rice.
Well, I want Glenn Rice because we're going to be moving the ball. We're going to be passing the ball around with the greatest point guard of all time. We need threes, and I need Glenn Rice knocking down those triples.
Okay. Not bad. You sold me on it.
Okay.
All right, who are you going with your power forward?
Well, again, I said we're going to have the best passing and running team of all time.
Yeah.
So my power forward, not Robert Horry, who could also knock down those threes, but Lamar Odom for $1. Absolute bargain. For $1.
Such a steal.
For $1 to be able to fill out this roster completely. And if you look at this team, you are going to have the most dominant running team in the league, probably the history of the league.
Yeah, and especially, Lamar's a great rebounder, but I'm thinking you better get someone that's going to be able to board here.
You're going to get somebody who can board, who can score. And by the way, had a couple seasons where he averaged 9 assists. People don't remember that about Wilt Chamberlain, who for $3, right?
That is
$3. That's a steal.
How is that possible? Oh, because Shaq's at 4 and Kareem's at 5.
Yeah, but I'm telling you what, Wilt Chamberlain might be the best center of all time. The guy almost averaged a triple-double.
Did you watch him play?
He had 52 points, 26 rebounds one season. I mean, the guy was obscene. So for $3,
he's the greatest center of all time when you've never seen him play.
I don't have to see him play. I don't have to see him play. I celebrate my youth.
George Mikan at 2, Powell at 1. There's some great deals.
Absolute great bargains. But the best bargain on the entire board was the $2 Bill Sharman.
Yeah.
Because Bill Sharman, who coached those early Lakers teams, the father of Lakerdom. Yeah. And so you look at this team, you think, wow, how are all these personalities going to coexist? I'll tell you what, Bill Sharman kept a team with Gail Goodrich, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, Elgin Baylor. He kept that team together. He can work wonders with this team.
Bill, you have shocked me. You've done a great job.
And I'm going to say, though, what I would have done differently on this one, keep this lineup. Get Cedric for $1.
I thought about it.
Switch out Wilt for Shaq.
I don't want Shaq.
I want Wilt. We're good.
I almost did. I had said.
That's what you do.
I had said, but I wanted Wilt.
But then also, you know, if you're down 3-0, he's out. He's not even going to play game 4. He's already on spring break. All right, I want to see Serena's team.
All right, so
you've played this game before. I mean,
here we go. So I'm thinking a little bit differently
so
here.
Much pressure on you.
I am thinking right now the team that I know can win championships. Yeah. Okay.
You're thinking titles.
I'm thinking titles. So I'm going. Who am I going? Who do you think I'm going first? Who do you think I'm going?
I got a weird feeling you're going to go on the lower end for like $1 or $2. I think you're going to spend your money low there. Am I right?
You are. Give me a guess.
Who are the point guards?
Give me a guess.
Derek Fisher.
There it is, baby.
Derek Fisher was at $1.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, D. Fish, because he's a great teammate.
Derek Fisher is actually $3, just so you guys know.
Oh, he was $3.
Derek Fisher's $3.
I think that's too high, but that's fine.
You've had your time to shine here, Bill. You've had your time to shine.
Whatever.
Now we're going to go with...
I know who you're going with.
You know I'm going with Kobe here, right?
Yeah.
We got titles right here, right? We got $5 Kobe Bryant, obviously.
See where this is
Still have $10
Now
left.
you do see where this is going, don't you? Who else has won titles, my friends, with Kobe Bryant and D. Fish?
Rick Fox.
Rick Fox, there he is.
You're rolling
that
out
smile. Rick
You're
Fox
rolling out our
is going right here.
2001 team, aren't
so
you?
here we go. Now you're understanding. You got an $18 lineup. So who else has won titles with this team right here?
What are you going to
Who
go?
else?
Rob Ory here?
No.
Lamar Odom?
There it is, LO $1, because let me tell you, LO at $1, that is a bargain right there. We got 2 titles right there with LO.
You are totally dismissing the 70s, the 80s.
Absolutely. This is my era, baby.
This is
Come on,
I like how she basically invents the game and then just crumples it up and throws it away.
Well, I like what she's doing, though. She's talking about her people.
So far, I've watched every single player on this win championships with each other.
As a fan and then covering the team and as an intern.
So who am I taking next? Who am I taking next here?
Probably Kareem.
Power Shack.
Pau Gasol, because Pau Gasol here. Pau Gasol, $1.
I know where she's going.
Okay. Pau, Kobe, 2 championships together, and come on, what's going to round it about?
I know what you're doing here.
Who do we need to coach this team?
I specifically love this because I put a high value on coaches.
I'd probably go with Del Harris here and go to the dollar menu and get lunch with the change.
You're going with Phil Jackson because you value coaches.
Phil Jackson.
Greatest coach of all time.
Every single player on this roster has won championships together. $18, LO and Pau at $1. That's a bargain. Come on, we already know they all can play together.
We're so good in the control room. I think they can show these 2 lineups next to each other. Is that possible, everybody? Yeah, look at that. Wow. What do you think here, Bill? I'll give you 1 shot and then Serena. So we can't take all day.
Well, I think Wilton Pau, I've got a mismatch there. I think it's obviously a toss-up at power forward, but then I think I've got a stronger backcourt with Magic, obviously.
What does Wilt do to Pau, you think?
I don't think that you can say it on the air.
Serena, how can you defend this?
All right, so what I'm going to tell you right here is every single player on this roster we know can play together because they've all won championships with each other. Plus, take a look at where the NBA is going, the small ball. I mean, I got to tell you, we already know that my lineup is going to win championships. We know it. There's no mystery.
No. Vegas line came out.
We know.
Orem is favored by 5.5 at home.
We know that your team has won championships. We don't know yet what my team is capable of.
You have the mystery.
So you've got the past.
Man.
I have the future.
You guys, by the way, did a fantastic job and threw some different things in there. That was pretty good. I'm impressed with you both.